Hello everyone, I thought I would use Curiosi-tea today using an example. I'll actually use myself as an example because I need to look at making a purchase for the business. So it involves purchase, it's probably all I can say at the moment. And like, is this a good investment or not? So let's lay them out. And we're using Curiosi-tea, and Curiosi-tea is a system that I created and designed a couple of years ago now, and it is a sharpshooter. It's very simple to learn. All it is this is a rubber mat, 18 cards and 18 symbols on the mat. And what we do is, I'll just show you slightly, we pay attention to the colours and the numbers, and it's a combination of traditional card chaining, which goes back to days of old, even with playing cartomancy reading. And so this here is based on dice readings combined with card chaining and houses and cards, and it's layer upon layer upon layer. And there is many variations of this one, but this is my favourite because I love bold colour. There is a beautiful Alice in Wonderland one as well, and red and pale green. So if you don't like bold in your face colour. So you can start this several ways. You can start it with 3 dice, and the 3 dice actually, we would then look at the positioning of what the dices actually add up to. And they come with a set of charms, a full booklet as well, but these charms match all the 18 houses. And we have dice. These are just my special dice. You don't get amber dice, but you do get 3 dice. So we can start 3 different ways. I want to look at a decision for the business about an investment that I have to part with. A lot of money. So I can either start in the house of the business, because the castle or the tower represents business in tea symbology. Or I can throw the dice, and I can say I can start on, so it's 3, 6, 7, 8. I can start at card number 8. So you'd count through, which would be starting here. Or you can even delve into your little bag of charms and just pull out one charm random and start in that house. So there's only 18s that you have to learn, and even then it's okay if you don't know. Many people just throw the dice and start with that. So I want to know about business. I'll use these numbers that I've started with, which is 8. So I'm starting in this position. Now, you will notice, before I read it, you'll notice. So we're starting on the house of the baby carriage, or the pram we call it here in Australia. And it's a green card, number 2. So this becomes the house. The card I've turned influences the house. So, and then we look at this card number. So we are chaining. So remember, blue row is down here. Position 2 is 2 in here. It's very, very simple. It's not complex as it may sound. So starting my reading here, yes, this will be something new I add to the business. I'm very, very excited about. The star here would tell me good things, because it means dreams and wishes and positivity. So it tells me light entering by adding something new. So we then go to blue row, number 2. See, we got that number 2. So we then turn that card. So we've got the house of the star, which was what this was. And it tells me, yes, good light, so things. And we got the camel. And the camel over the stars would tell me, yes, a lot of hard work and effort is required. Yes, it is a lot of hard work and effort that will be required if I do. So then we go red row number 5. Now remember, red row. So number 5, we go here. Horseshoe, good card, because it tells me great luck and opportunity will open from all the hard work that I put in for the business. The red row, so we're still in the red row, card number 4. See how simple? And we've got the cane, and the cane is a blue card number 1. So the cane there over the horseshoe would tell me, yes, great luck and opportunity that I may need a bit of help and support with. Cane is literally, think of the walking stick. It's usually, yes, older people, more mature aged. So it just means, yes, someone that may be older is a good support to me and it will help. So 1, which is blue row, number 1, we turn the card over there. We've got the key. The key is a brilliant card because it means many doors will open up for me by this investment. So 4, we come to the castle, which is the business. So it tells me, yes, doors will open literally for the business. So we go red row, number 1. The cross. Everybody sees the cross and goes, ba-bum. But a cross is more than just no. The cross is, again, having the faith within the business and the faith probably in self in order to put it into practice. It's also spiritual, which means spiritual-based business, which, yes, we are. So, red row, number 2. We come to the scales. So the scales tell me that there's some sort of agreement, contact, documents. It does mean often legal, financial and binding. And yes, this will be financial and binding. And that's not a bad card though. We have then the green row. We go to the number 6 because we had a green cup, green row, number 6. The cash register. So it actually would tell me this is a very good investment as far as money goes. So blue row, number 6. Blue row, position 6. The baby carriage. So it comes back there and tells me new beginnings. Now if we go to green row, number 2, green row, number 2 is where we started. So we can no longer chain any of the other cards. And the biggest thing is not having that temptation to turn over those cards because those cards are not relevant to my question and to this reading. So I don't even look at them. And a lot of people say, how do you have that much restraint, Karin? It's easy. You get used to it because it tells me I've got my answer. So this here in my answer would tell me, yes, this is a good investment for me to proceed. So hard work will be required, support, which, yeah, I probably will need, which I look at that as Linus as my main support. He is Papa Tea, and without him, Tea with Karin would not exist because he has pushed and pushed me on the gentle side and kicked me in the backside when I've needed it. But these actually are very good for me with the business. If I wanted extra highlighted information, then I would go to the matching charm kit with this, or you can put them in your big charm kits. Those of you are charm readers, I've got a massive one here, but these are the ones that come with it, which I would then say, okay, where do I need the support in this? So I draw a couple of charms, and I've got the cane again and the ladder. So the ladder is overcoming obstacles as I ascend. These cane on cane still would tell me support. So it's good because it's not telling me no support or the lack of support. So, and you can use charms just about on any other topic that you may want to look at. I've got my answer here, which is really, really good to see. And you all get to see it too. So it's sharing a little piece of the personal side of Karin. Bye for now.